Define this love bomb thing from a female perspective.
Okay, so love bombing is when the predator, the narcissist, studies the prey. For example, he'll go to your Instagram account, he will read all your quotes, watch all your stories, watch who your friends are, follow your friends, watch what they do, look at your interviews or look at your lifestyle and everything. And basically he will, like a chameleon, convert himself into everything you wanted. So he'll come and he's like, oh my God, I like women who are smart and who are independent and I'm not intimidated. I'm like, oof, I like that. Because I talk about that a lot on my Instagram, for example. And then he's like, I don't get how people are rude to other people because I love humans. And in your head, you're like, oh my God, that's my soulmate because that's who I am. But on the other hand, the guy studied you.
It starts out like this every time. I love you, you're amazing.
Love bombing.
Love bombing. Phase 2, you start to see the true colors come out, but then it's just quickly back to the love bombing and you're confused because
You're like, I saw a glimpse of something that isn't so pretty,
but then immediately the gaslighting comes back and you're like, okay, maybe it's just a one-time thing. And then it becomes this cycle till one day you're so deep into this shit relationship that you're just hoping that you see the light again because it comes once every month.
and it feels so good when it does. The highest highs.
Yes, and then the lowest lows. And it actually becomes a chemical thing in your brain where you start to crave those high highs and those low lows because your body just becomes so used to it. So that's why when you go through those breakups, it actually feels like you're going through a drug withdrawal.
They compare a toxic relationship like that to being on heroin.
That's insane.
If you're dating, love bombing is a dangerous red flag that points to a potential narcissist. My name is Pi. Dr. Glenn and I offer science-based relationship coaching. Love bombing is a highly manipulative tactic that's often used by narcissists to gain control and influence over your life. What it looks like is basically going 0 to 100 in a relationship with someone that you just barely met. They're lavishing you with gifts, with attention, with praise, and it can feel fantastic. It can feel like you found your soulmate, but that's the point, because once you believe that you found the one, this person can exercise a dangerous amount of control over your life. Now, the other side to this coin is when you and I can't recognize love bombing in action, it's a sign that's pointing to our own trauma and potential insecurities that are leaving us open and vulnerable to this type of behavior. In a healthy relationship dynamic, intimacy and trust must be built over time. Love bombing should have us running the other direction, and when it doesn't, well, it's a sign that we have some personal work to do as well. If you want better relationships, hit that follow.
When a narcissist is basically realizing that they have made a huge mistake by going over to that new supply. Y'all, let me tell you what these birds do. First of all, their first line of defense when they get over there with the new supply and things are, it seems like it's going pretty good. They've left you rocking and reeling with no closure, all of that good stuff, right? They get over there with the new supply and initially it's going all right. You know, it's going all right. So they looking at you like you crazy, you know, won't answer your calls, blocked you on social media. Some of them blocked you on their cell phones. They did all of that. Okay. They did all that because they over there big bad. They big bad. So initially it's good. So their first line of what they gonna do, the first line of offense, defense, whatever, is to block you on everything. Then as they start to settle in with that new supply, okay, something else happens. They figure out that new supply is not a robot. That's what they do. Yes. So that's what they do. They figure out that new supply is not a robot. That new supply has feelings just like you. Okay? The new supply has a brain and the ability to say no to this clown just like you did. So guess what? The narcissist figures out that the new supply is not the answer to all of their problems. It's not the perfect person that they thought that they were getting with the new supply, right? This person that would never tell them no. This person that's going to do everything that the narcissist want them to do. This person that is going to just drop everything for the narcissist, whatever the narcissist wants. See, the narcissists, they are special kind of stupid. And they don't have the ability of foresight. So when they get over there with the new supply, they don't realize that that new supply got feelings, can make decisions, got a mouth, ears, nose, mouth, just like you did. They think that that new supply is going to be the answer to everything that they need until they get over there and find out. So guess what? Now, and they done got over there with the new supply, and that new supply suddenly told them no. Or they've had that first hiccup with the new supply, and guess what? They figured out that that new supply, this is not what I wanted. And guess what? Not only is the new supply telling them no, but the new supply is not giving out half of the supply that you gave to the narcissist. Yes, it's not the same level of fuel. The supply level is on another level. Okay, so the narcissist thought that they were going to get into that relationship. They were going to live this life of just complete bliss, and everything was going to be wonderful. Okay, everything was going to be way better than it was with you. Because at the point where they discarded you, y'all going through the devaluation stage, you fighting back. But when they get over there, what they figure out is that, guess what? A lot of the problems they had in your situation, they having with the new supply. So this is what the narcissist is going to do. This is how they do it. When they get over there and they figure that out, the narcissist is going to come sliding back. Watch this. Like nothing ever happened. Did y'all experience that? Like nothing ever happened. Call you up, having a regular conversation with you. Now you off block. You unblocked on social media. They done unblocked you on the phones. I mean, they have done you now. You unblocked on everything. Okay, you unblocked. You trying to figure out what's going on. Narcissists call you up. Yeah. So what's going on? What you doing today? What? Wait. What? Hold up. What am I doing today? What you mean? I ain't talked to you in 8 weeks. Y'all listen. When a narcissist figures out that they made a huge mistake by leaving you and going to the new supply, they come back just like it ain't nothing. I know y'all gonna testify in the comment section. They come back like it's nothing. And the reason that they do that is because when they made the mistake, they know that they made the mistake. They just don't want you to know that they made a mistake. They want you to think that y'all just had an argument. And see, when they come back like nothing has happened. Just like nothing. Just trying to hold a regular conversation. And you're like, wait, hold on. I need to talk about that name calling and all of that, that big bad talk that you was doing when you left. I need to talk about that. Can we talk about that? Oh, see, there you go, bringing up old stuff. See, that's why I can't talk to you, because that's all you want to do. You want to bring up the past, and see, that's why we always argue. You left, block me on social media, block me on your phone. I ain't heard hide nor hair from you in 2 months. And now you just gonna show up like it's nothing. You gonna call me like we've been communicating the whole time. You call me just like it's nothing. They do that. They do that because they don't want the shame of having to admit what they've done and what they made was a mistake. They do that because they want you to just go right past it. Just forget about what they did. Forget about what they said. Don't pay it any attention. They made a mistake, and that's just what it was. But they're not going to talk about it. And they don't want you to talk about it. So the narcissist literally expects you to accept them back and all of their different kinds of crazy and a special kind of stupid after they done ran you through the mill. I'm talking about they done hit you 5 ways from Friday. I mean, just running your nerves down through there over this mess, and they get over there and it is nothing that they thought it would be. And they coming back like it's nothing. Don't you let them do it to you. I'm telling you, this is when they know they done made a mistake. But this is how they come back when they know they made a huge mistake. They come back like nothing ever happened. I know y'all gonna testify in the comment section. Don't let this be you, fam. Don't let a narcissist do this to you. They do this because they can. They do it because they leave you with no closure. They do it because they feel like they have the right to just jerk your emotions around any way that they choose. You got to put the stop to it because they never will. All right, family? Don't let this be you. But when they realize that they made a mistake by leaving you for the new supply, they try to come back like nothing ever happened. But you put that stop sign up in that roadblock and let them know that, look, love don't live here anymore for you, sir or ma'am. Okay?